birthday time.
Perfect Turd Podcast, episode 59, Lamar. Special bonus edition.
Yes. Well. Thanks to the great people at Screen Media, we got an advanced screening of Willy's Wonderland starring Nicolas Cage, the man, the myth, the legend. Yes.
Exactly. It's your birthday and we want you to have fun.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh, man. Well, spoiler free because it's a brand new movie, but the basic kind of rundown of it that you can already kind of get from the trailer. Nicolas Cage, kind of a badass, car breaks down, has to go into Willy's Wonderland and fight animatronic animals, basically.
Yeah, they're deadly. They're basically just these crazy, like you said, animatronic beings that just, for some reason, that eat people. No spoilers, of course. They get into this in the movie, but yeah, they're pretty scary. And I think whoever wrote this probably felt like a lot of kids do, that sometimes if you look at those animatronic, things and like Chuck E. Cheese or whatever, they can be a little scary. It's the eyes sometimes. It's just bug out and it's just weird. So, yeah.
And I like that they came up with a good backstory for why these animatronic animals are like killing and stuff. So it wasn't just some thing where it's they just come alive. No, they actually had a full backstory, which we won't give it away, but it was well thought out, made sense. So that was cool. I like that.
It opened the door for other characters as well, gave them a little bit more characterization. So in this crazy premise, but it still did. Okay, these are why the animatronic animals are crazy. This is why the town is just cool with it. All that stuff.
Right. So, and then, of course, we've mentioned Nicolas Cage. Now, one thing that I noticed when the trailer came out, people were commenting, he doesn't have any lines. He doesn't say anything in the trailer. Well, he doesn't say anything in the movie either.
Nope.
I liked that. I thought it was a good thing. Because, when Nick Cage is in a movie, you do expect the certain Nick Cage isms.
Yes.
And not having that, just having him with no lines, but still having the Nick Cage presence, I thought was a good move.
He has an aura, Joe. It's the Nick Cage aura now, where it's like, it's weird, it's scary. You don't know what to do with it. So I agree, like him not saying anything added to it. And he's just that badass character that, he's just, no one F's with him or whatever.
Right.
So, yeah.
And it really does play well into the character that he never talks. So he doesn't give any explanation why he's kicking ass in this place. And it seems like he wants to be there. Right? You get that feeling like there's a reason why he's there. We never actually find out, and he never explains anything. So this makes the movie to me more interesting because I'm trying to figure out, why is he there? Did he want to be there? Did he go there on purpose? Does he have a history? So all of that stuff I thought was cool.
He has a very set routine as well.
Yeah, talk about that.
He he'll be, cleaning, and then he'll, he has his watch, goes off, drinks like an energy drink. Was that an energy drink that he was drinking?
Yeah.
He'll drink that, take a break, then go back to work. Even when the animatronics are going crazy.
Yeah.
He'll just be like, beep, 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 stop, go drink his little drink.
It's his routine, right?
It's his routine. So that adds a little bit more mystery to who he is.
Right. Is it like, is he crazy? Does he know something? Does he know, you can only kill the creatures at a certain time? What does he know? What is he thinking? All that stuff makes it more interesting.
Is he human?
That crossed my mind too. I was thinking that at one point. I was like, is he not human? So there is some really interesting things about the movie, especially his character. I think that was a good move.
Yeah, it was a good move. Now, we have to talk about the animatronics.
Yeah.
And I like the design of them and how they were shot.
Yes.
Because you have, of course, the furry ones. You have ones that are kind of plasticky and everything like that. And they're just shown real scary And then when you kill him, it's like, I don't know if it's oil splurts out like blood and everything. So that was awesome too.
Yeah. And like you said earlier, like the creepiness just of how those kind of things are already kind of creepy.
Yes.
But the way they framed it gives you a little even more of that. So yeah, that was definitely cool. Supporting cast was pretty good.
Yes.
Who played the sheriff? She was like in what's her name? Hold on.
Beth Grant.
Beth Grant.
Who was she? She was the impatient old woman in Speed.
In Speed. Also, she was one of the teachers in Donnie Darko, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. Like, she's always good. You know, she's just, you don't necessarily know her name, but she's one of those ones where you see her, you know who she is, and she's always good.
She plays that part of like the older lady.
Yeah.
That's her part, basically.
And she's looked the same since I was a kid. Like, because I saw Speed as a kid, and she's looked the same since then. So
hasn't changed at all. Nope.
Yeah, she's great. You know, some of the other supporting cast, they do the one thing that I don't like, where it's the kids, the college kids or the high school kids or whatever. Mm-hmm. They always add that into horror movies in a way. I don't necessarily like it. It wasn't super offensive in this movie to me. You know, it was just like, okay, they're there, but they're not super annoying or super cliche.
I didn't mind it because they kind of had, I wish they would have fleshed it out more, because they have a leader, which is a girl,
right?
And she wants to burn down the place for her reasons. But I wish like those kids kind of matched up with her. Right. They kind of do. And then going back to like the high school students or whatever in these movies, they do really stupid things.
Right.
And it's just like, oh, so you're just a stupid kid. That's your character.
Her character is the more grounded character. The other ones are a little more the kind of cliche high school kid kind of characters. But they, you know, everyone in the movie did a pretty good job, I would say. And it was a solid cast, solid acting. What would you rate it?
I say this is a 4.5. This is a 4.5. I like this movie. I like how it, like, we'll go down the list. Like, I like how it was shot, the animatronics. Nick Cage is just, he's the silent fury of this movie. And even like the backstory gives you a little bit more where you care more about like why Willy's Wonderland is here and everything like that. So I enjoyed it. And yeah, I would say it's a 4.5. Yes.
Cool. Well, I agree. 4.5 out of 5 for me too. Like, it's a fun movie. The pace is good. The length is good. The characters are good. The premise is crazy, which I like. But it's absurd, but not like insulting to your intelligence and stuff. So it's a good all around fun movie. Nick Cage, like we said, he brings his presence to the movie. That definitely was the key to that, and that was great. And yeah, like we said, you know, you didn't need him speaking in this movie, honestly.
You didn't need him going full crazy Nick Cage. Yeah. You just needed his brooding craziness. I don't even know. It's his Cageism. We're going to call it that because I feel like we have more to see from Nick Cage on our podcast.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a Cage. It's Cageism. It's his little recipe of how he acts in all these crazy movies. So, yeah.
For sure. Cool. Well, I guess that wraps this one up. 4 out of 5 for both of us. It's a good one. Check it out.
Definitely. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Willy's Wonderland. Peace.
Deuces.